Imagine you have a turntable and you apply a force um, instantaneously at one little place, and it creates a torque. The little place you applied, I've got marked with a red dot, and then the black arrow is a force vector. It doesn't matter where you it matters where you apply the force in terms of what the torque is going to be. But if you keep it uh, along the line that's defined by the direction of the force, it doesn't really matter where the force is applied. Like if I apply it here or if I apply it here, that's not going to make any difference on what the torque is. So there's a convenient place. If you've got these vectors applied um, where just some place on the turntable here, it's convenient to just sort of pretend like it's being applied here. And here is where, if you look at the vector r, which is shown in green here, it's a vector that goes from this center of where the turntable spins, the center of that, to the place where the force is applied. If you look at that vector r, it's perpendicular to the vector of your force, and that green thing is called the moment arm. But what that allows you to do is, since the torque is the cross product of r and f, and f is the force vector, but since the torque is the cross product of those, since they're perpendicular now, it's just the magnitude of the cross product is it's going to have a sine 90, which is going to be 1. So to get the magnitude, all you have to do is multiply the magnitude of r and the magnitude of f here, and you've got the magnitude of the torque, which is convenient. The other reason that this thing I'm talking about is useful, the fact that you can move this force, is because if you have a whole lot of forces and they're all acting, in different places, but if all along this line, then it's okay to just combine them all into one force. Just to add up all their magnitudes, and you can combine them all to one force and pretend like it's acting at this one convenient place. And the convenient place being where you have the moment arm and the force is acting is perpendicular. It's all acting at one point, and you can draw this picture like this, where it's perpendicular to the moment arm. And that makes it easier to compute the total torque when you've got a lot of different forces. That is a lot of different forces acting at different places, but I'm assuming they're all acting along the same line, which is along this line of that corresponds to the direction of the force.